the aspects of both of the religions here, traditional and Catholicism, both come together.
The people who come to church here recognize that the Pueblo culture, religion, and the Catholic religion go together.
The history of this church dates back over 300 years. Refugees from Acoma, Zuni, and all over the area came here and founded this pueblo and made this magnificent structure, a testimony to syncretism between religions, cultures, and a people. If you look at the facade, you can see how the step and wave pattern is repeated, and you can see it mimicking this entryway here into the Campo Santo. But the most interesting thing about the facade to me, among many, is this curvilinear form that comes out to the side and juts up to the sky. It makes it organic and just massive looking. It adds to the drama. And this curving form is a completely indigenous interpretation of the volute, which is an Italian Baroque device. I'm standing in the plaza in front of the church. I entered through the Campo Santo, and it's this processional effect that is so great and brings the spiritual glory to this structure. One of the major points of interest of this church that is so fascinating and wonderful is the parallel, and then even the connection between two different cultures and how they interpret a processional effect. And this is the magnificent facade.
My name is Alfred Pino. I'm from the Pueblo of Laguna, and I reside in the village of Old Laguna. And as we approach the plaza, you know, even entering the plaza, we have to at least consider on giving the spirits, you know, some form of gratitude and prayers.
I'm a Franciscan priest from the province of Our Lady of Guadalupe, headquartered in Albuquerque. Well, everybody's welcome to come and visit and pray, and especially on the feast days when we have Mass, usually around 9 in the morning. Then we have the dances, and then, because in the dances people pray for everybody, so also the people invite everybody into their homes for lunch, and they have the very best lunches you can imagine for everybody. So sometimes around here, people say they get 200 visitors in a given house.
Both religions, our Catholic and our traditions, are done through the harvest dance mainly. You know, of course, we ask Saint Joseph for abundance of rain, you know, through the prayers that we dance, and that you know, the harvest dance is what gives us you know, what we pray for every year.
Native way of seeing the presence of God in everything. Saint Francis and the native way, actually, they're together.
Growing up being an altar boy, you know, kind of gave me that first step of what I wanted to actually learn.
Because I think that's what it'll take. It'll take someone who really knows and loves the ancient traditional ways, and knows and loves the Catholic ways, which also have an enormous tradition of 2,000 years, and can fit them together most respectfully.
2 or 3 of our other villages also do have the dances inside the church after Mass.
That those who gathered here with the Lagunas, they asked for a priest, which apparently is the only pueblo where this took place. And so the governor said, build him a little place and we'll send him up. So July 4th, 1699, he came up to start work on his church, along with all the people, of course. And the church has a basic Franciscan architecture.
Half of the congregation who is Catholic probably do speak the Carrizo language.
They've been graciously teaching me how to greet people. So I can greet and finish up. I can say, "Thou straight," to greet the people. And you don't throw the old Laguna culture out when Christianity comes along. There's so much that's beautiful and true and right and good, and you keep it all and fit it together. Because
you know, a lot of our elders are gone who've spoken and told us, you know, that if we're not careful, we could actually lose this if we're not careful, you know. So